job market at the moment is so hard to get into, especially something that you want to do. The apprenticeship gives you that opportunity to break into that industry that you want to break into.
I'm gaining more confidence in talking to customers and that, and just the public in general.
I always didn't just want to do a whole week at college because someone my age, I was 19 when I started, I wouldn't have got paid because there's no EMA anymore. So I always wanted to work and get that extra experience, you know, hands-on with the clients and stuff like that.
The best part of my job for me is working with the supported learning, so people with like learning difficulties and like disabilities, and I feel like it's helped me understand a lot more about people that require a lot more help.
Yeah, I'm an apprentice panel beater. I find coming to college helps me with work because what I learn at college I can transfer straight to work, and then they can see that I'm learning and getting on.
Doing apprenticeship is like gaining more experiences and skills.
Apprenticeships and the delivery of apprenticeships are at the heart of what the college does in terms of working closely with employers in our local community, working with employers in the wider South East and the UK. And we've developed several programmes in key sector areas to deliver against market demand. And it is a crucial programme for entrance to different sectors, to make sure that people can progress into the world of work, to give young people in particular an opportunity to work and to get some work experience.
I think what's most important is the skills that they learn to allow them to do whatever they want to do in the future. So, you know, it's a benefit to the company, but more importantly, it's a benefit to them. And I think that is the most important thing, seeing them develop as an employee, and you know, seeing them from the first day they came in and how they were, and maybe seeing how they work now. You see such a real difference.
They know what they want to do for themselves in the future, they want to behave themselves. So that way they can focus on their training and everything else. So it works out much better for me and for themselves really, so they know where they stand for the future.
The apprentice is one day within the college and they're 4 days, usually 4 days, in that workplace. So they're gaining all of those soft skills, employment skills, while they develop their specialist craft skills as well.
The employer notices what the difference is when I come to college. From because it's during midweek, they notice how much I change on the Thursday and the Friday to what I do at the start of the week.
Helping apprentices is always key to any business. When you look at these young lads or girls and you think, who's going to feed into your jobs 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road? So we need to make sure that we're feeding the industry, and if we don't feed the industry with these young, sort of talented young people, we're going to be really suffering in years to come. So working and looking after apprenticeships and getting apprenticeships of any sort of level into your sort of operation is key.
It makes you want to get up and go to work more. Like at school, I didn't really go because there's just nothing like go to mess about. But here it's like you actually feel like you're getting something back. Obviously you're getting your education and everything, but it's like even that little bit more to push you.
I think it's helped me a lot because when I first started I wasn't really that confident in myself with like doing practical stuff like blow dries and stuff, but now I'm a long way away from that now. Like, I'm more happier in myself really.
We're fairly new, we only launched just over the year ago, but we identified that for this academic year the role of apprenticeships within Hospitality House would be essential. At present we have a hospitality supervision student who is here 4 days a week. She has her day's study within the college environment as well, but her development across the last 2 months has just been phenomenal.
When I first started my apprenticeship, my family didn't know about it, didn't know about apprenticeship, and then they asked me why did I stop college, and I told them that this is a great opportunity for me.
My family, of course, are very supportive of what I'm doing, and you know they also understand that at the end of it there's going to be a nice job there for me. So yeah, 100% they're behind me and they're supportive. So yeah, they're very happy as well.
I think influencing parents is a vital part of the process for them to understand, also for their children, the value of vocational education and also the progression pathways through vocational education. as compared to a traditional academic pathway to university. And the benefits are quite clear. They provide young people in particular with the job-ready skills, the experience of the world of work, and particularly those soft skills that very often young people struggle to find actually if they pursue an academic pathway in life. So apprenticeships do gear people up very much for hands-on skills. They provide a wider picture really of the outside world of work and employment. And they give young people that chance also, of course crucially, to understand the value of work at a very early age and to see all the opportunities that arise from there.
Yeah, they think it's better than school because I think like school's like it either suits you or it don't, and it didn't suit me. So here it like really does, and it's like I feel more settled in myself than in school.
And I just wasn't really happy. I always wanted to do hairdressing, but I couldn't really get into it. And then when I went up to Barnet and Southgate College and told me about apprenticeships, how it worked, and I said, oh, that'll be alright.
Well, I think for the apprentice, there's nothing like gaining first-hand experience within the hospitality and industry while you're earning, and also in addition to that, you're gaining sort of like specialist craft skills. For the employer, it's all about empowering that student and giving them the opportunity to develop new ideas within the workplace.
It's all about building assets and making sure that we can get the best out of them so they can give to the business. Because all of us are in the money-making jobs, yeah. So we need to make sure that we get the best out of our assets. And looking after apprentices is one of those ways.
We looked at the most cost-effective ways of increasing our staff and also putting something back to the people that come into the company. So if we were to hire 10 new staff, it costs us £200,000, but if we get 10 apprentices, it's substantially a lot less, and also we can help them with their skills as well.
We've done lots of work around cost-benefit analyses with employers around the true value of employing an apprentice. Now, if an apprentice is properly matched to an employer, they can be a really useful part of the workforce. So from the employer perspective, it's about productivity, it's about getting people within the workforce who are enthusiastic, and also individuals that the employer can shape themselves. So it's their opportunity to take a young person and shape them into the workforce of the future, essentially.
It's been really nice having the young people come in. You tend to find apprentices of a younger age, of course, and they bring a vibrancy and fun to the office, and the people that we've had have integrated really well. So it's been a real pleasure having the people from Barnet and Southgate College come with us. It's been something that's added to the office, we think.
I would recommend apprenticeship to other people, especially young individuals like me, because it will give them more experiences, gain more knowledge, and work in a real environment.
It's invaluable, you know, being able to learn while you work, and you know, also getting paid while you do it.
It is a good journey to be on an apprenticeship, because at the beginning you don't know what you're going to get into, and then at the end of it you think, wow, like I've achieved something, I've achieved a qualification while working, and it just flies by.